what you want, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Do you wanna feel like this? Looking Trinidad in, Japanese and Indian. Got Malaysian, got that yeti, that way deep Brazilian. Your bitch is thirsty, I'm Hungarian. QBB gifted diamond rings, barbarian. Yo, like MJ Doctor, they killing me. Propofol, I know they hope I fall, but tell them winning is my motherfucking protocol. Cause I score before I ever throw the ball. These bitches washed up and ain't no fucking soap involved. It's every hood nigga dream, fantasizing about Nicki and B. Curvalicious, pussy so delicious. Mayday, earth for bitches. Slap these hoes on they ass like we birthday bitches. The queen of rap, slaying with Queen B. If you ain't on the team, you playing for Team D. Cause we A-list, cause we pay fair. Just watch right here, don't stay blizzards. I confess I'm a fuck like this. All this drinking my cup like this. All this acting left, all this dick. Instagram, I got a flawless bitch. Flawless city with these flawless titties. I got all these honey, stop all the bitches. I'm the flawless bitch, cause they modern pretty. Niggas love that bitches. I be wanting Chrissy. Stone their ass back, I be on my frisbee. Twins and cut diamonds on my Disney. 1 month to Nikki in Sri Lanka. I told him meet me at the Trump Ivanka. I said, come here, let me show you how this cookie tastes. This that here nigga eat the cookie face. Run.
So that was Beyonce featuring Nicki Minaj, Flawless Remix. If you guys want to listen to that song, not sped up, you guys can click the first link in the description, like always, to hear the song. So, 2 weeks ago, yeah, 2 weeks because Friday Kiss the Boy would be 3 weeks. So, 2 weeks ago, no. Okay, so if I was like Kiss the Boy, it would be 4 weeks. So, 3 weeks ago, apparently Evan, apparently blurted out something that made Sebastian, what? Alright, so, I'm not into the story a little bit, so I'm reading, the last 3 lines of chapter 14. I don't like her. I choked out positivity in my face was bright red from his touch. Oh, then why are you jealous? He asked, brushing his thumb on my bottom lip gently. Because I loved you, I blurted out, my eyes whining at my words. Chapter 15. Because I love you, my eyes whine. I slapped a hand over my mouth, my face heated up, and I turned and dashed out of the kitchen. Hell, I ran down the stairs and right out of Murphy's house. I dove into the bushes on the side of Murphy's house and whipped out my cell phone and dialed Rory's number. I pressed the phone to my ear and listened, it rang twice. What do you want, Evan? Rory asked. Come drive me home now, please. I'm outside, I said shakingly. The line clicked dead for a minute later. Rory exited the house. He moved towards his car and glanced at the bush I was hiding in. Evan, this isn't Gilligan warfare. Get out of the bush. He said in annoyance as he got in his car. I glanced at the front door before leaping out of the bush and diving into safety of Rory's car. Drive fast, I begged him. Rory pulled out of the driveway and drove us all the way back to my house. We got out and went inside the house and up to Rory's room. He locked his bedroom door as I collapsed on his bed, burying my face in my hands miserably. Alright, what happened? Rory asked, coming over and sitting next to me. I propped myself up on my elbows before pulling my face away from my hands. I told him I loved him, I said miserably. Well, he was still upstairs when I left, so I don't know how he reacted to that. But you're an idiot, Rory said with a shrug. Rory, this isn't funny. I just told Sebastian Amsel that I love him. I cried, burying my face against Rory's leg, hating my life. Dig me a hole so I can go die in it. Evan, stop being a drama queen. He'll probably pretend it never happened. You know how Sebastian is, Rory said, rolling his eyes. Just calm the hell down. If I die in the hole, will you guys dig me out and hold the wake for me? Or will you just leave me in the hole and stick a grave marker by it? I asked, keeping my face buried against his leg, my voice coming out slightly muffled. Evan, you're being so overdramatic. If I get a passport, I can move to Ireland to be a sheep farmer. Then I never have to see Sebastian again. Evan, stop being a drama queen! You're right, sheep smell too bad. I can go to Canada to be a farmer. Oh no, they don't make much money. Wait, do sheep farmers? Screw it. I'll move to Mexico to be a drug carer. Evan! Wait! But then I might get shot or kidnapped and then shot. Huh, I can only move to Italy and sell wine. Yeah, that sounds like a good place. Rory rolled over and slapped a hand over my mouth. Stop talking, he said. Irritation cleared his face. I piled up at him and licked his hand violently. How dare he interrupt me while I was trying to plan how to never see Sebastian again. Did he expect me to face my problems? Was he freaking crazy? Running away from all his problems would be much easier. Evan, he's going to act like it never happened. You blurt out stupid, embarrassing things in front of him all the time, and he pretends like you don't. So this time won't be any different, he said firmly, pulling his hand away from my mouth and wiping it on his jeans. Rory, I hate my life, I groaned. Evan, just act casual about it tomorrow when you see Sebastian. You've known the guy since 5th grade. When has he ever made a big deal out of anything, Rory asked, raising an eyebrow at me and crossing his arms. Never, I grumbled, but this time could be different. Look, I'm gonna take you back to your house now, okay? You're freaking out. You need a hot shower to calm the hell down already. Rory said, standing up and grabbing his car keys. I got up and followed him. We went out to his car and got in. Rory turned on the radio to some random station that was playing a Katy Perry song. Something about feeling like a plastic bag. Oh, firework. Now that's just silly. Why would I feel like a plastic bag? And why was the plastic bag drifting in the wind? That was literally. And why the hell would a plastic bag want to start again? Oh jeez, now this bitch has just said I was a firework. She was saying I was explosive. Oh my dirty thoughts of Sebastian, I groaned, banging my head against the window miserably. Evan, stop, you don't need any more brain damage, Rory said sternly. He pulled in my driveway and we got out of the car. We went up to my house and up to my living room. Evan, you're home early, my mom said in surprise. Yeah, I just ruined my life. Now Rory is going to go dig me a hole in the backyard so I can go in there and die in it. I said with a sassy. As long as I don't have to pay for a funeral, Mom said with a shrug before turning his attention back to the television. Rude, I whined before dragging Rory into my bedroom. I'm gonna head home now, he said, turning to leave as I slipped my jacket off. I grabbed his arm and glanced over at me. Rory, please stay. I really am miserable right now, I mumbled. I just fucked up my life. If Jason and Kyle found out I'm gay, I told Sebastian I love him. If Jason and Kyle found out I'm gay and I told Sebastian I love him, and Sebastian's reaction, please stay at my house tonight. Rory looked in my eyes before nodding. He moved and sat down in my bed, glancing up at me and nodding. Okay, go take a shower and calm down before you have a heart attack, he said, folding his hands behind his head and falling back onto my bed, looking up at my ceiling as I already had left my bedroom. I went out to the bathroom and stripped before getting in the shower. I turned on the warm water and let it relax my tense body. Okay, Evan, so you told the straight guy that you love him. No big deal, right? I mean, it's not like I overreacted or anything. I'm sure I could just play it off as a joke. I said, running a hand through my hair and making it stick up at an odd angles. I nodded to myself. Yeah, just play it off as a joke. Haha, it's so funny. I'm sure Sebastian will understand, I said, nodding again. I turned up the water after a few minutes and wrapping the towel around my body. I stepped out of the shower and went to my bedroom, where Rory was still laying down. He had his iPod in his hands and he was flicking through Facebook. I grabbed some clothes out of my drawers and changed quickly before going over to Rory and lying down next to him. Feeling better, he asked, not looking at me. I'll play it off as a joke, I said. He'll believe me. I'm an amazing actor, after all. Oh, Evan, you're a moron, Rory said with a sigh, shoving his iPod into his pocket. He sat up and turned my lights off before pulling the covers over us. I curled up against Rory, trying to fight off the negative thoughts. What if Sebastian never talks to me again? Calm down, Evan. I know Sebastian. He'll play it off like nothing ever happened today, Rory said, slinging an arm over me. But did I really want him to pretend I hadn't admitted my feelings for him? Sebastian's point of view. Are you leaving, Sebby? Celia asked me curiously. Sebastian. My name is Sebastian, not Sebby. Check my birth certificate, and I can guarantee it says Sebastian Christoph Ansel, not Sebby Christoph Ansel. But I forced a pleasant smile anyways. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll be leaving now. It's getting pretty late. My mom probably won't appreciate me driving it home at 1 in the morning. I said, glancing at the clock. It was already midnight. I wonder what happened to that weird kid. Why did he go running out the house? Celia asked Murphy curiously, as if he would actually know. But she had already asked me, and I had shrugged and said Evan hadn't been feeling well. You heard, Seb. Evan wasn't feeling well, Murphy said with a shrug. He's cute, but he's really weird and moody, she said. Oh, God. And Rory just seems mean. Aw, they're both good guys. You'd be mean, too, if you had to put up with Evan all the time, Murphy said, laughing. I grabbed my keys and turned to go up the stairs and leave. I started up the stairs, my thoughts starting to drift away. Seb, I turned around and glanced at Murphy. Murphy? Yeah, Murph? I asked. Are you alright? He asked with a frown. His eyes were asking me if something had happened between me and Evan. I'm fine, I said, offering a smile. Bye, Murphy. Bye, Celia. I'll see you two later. I left Murphy's house and got into my car and turned on the music, turning it up loud enough to drown out my thoughts, and I started on the road home. Because I would die for you, Skyward Anview, Travis Clark sang. I sighed as I pulled into my driveway, getting out of the car and going inside. I took my shoes off before heading upstairs. Sebastian, why are you home so late? My mom asked, looking up from the couch sleepily. Sorry, Mom, I got caught up in Murphy's, I said with a shrug. She moved to get up and dropped her cell phone in the process. Fig ditch? She grumbled as the phone as she picked it back up. Nice language, Mom, I said, rolling my eyes. Good night. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Sorry I stayed out so late. I turned and went into my bedroom before she got a chance to reply. My mom had a habit of swearing at inanimate objects in German when she was angry, annoyed, or tired. That was not the first time she had said fuck you to her cell phone in German. I pulled my shirt off and changed into a pair of my shorts before laying down. I folded my hands behind my head and stared at my ceiling. Because I love you. Surely Evan didn't really love me. He had just blurred out while he was distracted by my eyes. I knew he had a crush on me, but love? That was a little much. That overwhelming feeling to kiss him entered my mind, and I bit my lip. You don't like Evan, I reminded myself angrily. Jeez, he's annoying and a complete moron. You just like screwing with him. I didn't have a crush on Evan. There was no way in hell I was even slightly attracted to him. He was just a game to me. Just someone to tease and mess around with. He was probably freaking out right now, probably babbling nervous to Rory and picking in that cute way of hit. Whoa, I did not just say cute. I ran a hand through my hair in frustration. I was going to have to prove myself that I didn't like Evan. If I could tempt him and drive him crazy without feeling any attraction to him, would that be enough to ease my troubled mind? I could drive him insane with lust while I felt nothing but amusement. that would prove I wasn't attracted to him. And it was just a one-sided thing. I nodded to myself and, taking deep breaths to keep calm, I would flirt with him and get him alone tomorrow. I would work myself in ways that even Evan's horny teenage mind couldn't dream of. And while he was fighting back moans and desperate trying to hold himself back, I would laugh and laugh, feel nothing but amusement. And I don't know how to say this word, my bad, that I held him no attractive whatsoever to Evan. I don't know if that made any sense. How far am I recording? It's 16 minutes. Alright, I only have about 13 minutes left of my camera, so I gotta go charge my camera. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Can't Evan Think Straight Chapter 16. Oh, by the way, I need to do this. I know that's right. Yeah, and until next time, gays, okay? Just ask the GSA. Mwah!